This is the Beyond the Box dumbbell workout. Before you get into the workout, check out the Instagram post for the warm-up. Get ready for the workout by increasing your heart rate, increasing your body temperature, and you're starting to sweat a little bit before you get into it. For today's workout, we have just the Metcon. We're going to be doing an open workout that was done in both 2014 and 2015. This is 14.2 or 15.2. This workout is every 3 minutes for as long as possible. You're going to complete 2 rounds of 10 dumbbell overhead squats and 10 dumbbell bent over rows. The RX weight for the men is 50 pounds, or for the ladies, it is going to be 35 pounds. The limiting factor is definitely going to be the overhead squat. So at least pick a weight that you can maintain 10 reps of the overhead squat. This will be done as half the reps will be done on one arm, half the reps will be done on the other arm. So you should be at least able to do 5 reps unbroken per side. When we're doing these weights, we want to make sure that we keep the weight close to us overhead. So the further out away from the head or from the midline that the weight's going to get, the more unstable it's going to be in the shoulder and harder it is to maintain. The movements are going to look as follows. So from the floor to overhead, nice tight overhead position. Brace your core. As you go down, you want to make sure you're driving the knees out, and you want to keep the chest up nice and high and aim the hips right between the heels. I like to put my free hand out in front of me to create some counterbalance. Go as low as you can while maintaining good position. You may feel a little bit of rotating through the torso. That's okay. Kind of creating a little bit of that stack position. Naturally going to do that to keep the weight over your midline. Once I do 5 reps on one side, I'm going to switch to the other arm. And go down. Do 5 reps here. Set my dumbbells down. Grab the other dumbbell. Get into a bent over position. Maintain a neutral spine, flat back. Set the shoulders back and down. Keep your midline nice and tight. And you're going to pull the elbows back and the elbows and your dumbbells to your sides. Want to make sure we're pulling the elbows back behind us as opposed to pulling the elbows upwards or pulling the dumbbells straight upwards. This is going to cause a lot of shrugging and a lot of overactivation in the traps. We don't want that, so pull the elbows down. There's a big difference of pulling up and pulling back. You will continue to do 2 rounds every 3 minutes until you cannot complete the amount, the given work in the given time. So if you're unable to do those 2 rounds within the 3-minute time interval, then that's where your workout ends. In the earlier rounds, if you finish the 2 rounds before that 3 minutes is over, that is your rest time before you go into the next set. This workout will tend to be a little bit of a grind. Make sure we test out our weights beforehand. If you need to, go lighter. We want to make sure that we're maintaining movement quality over movement quantity, right? So it doesn't matter if you're getting a whole lot of volume if your movement looks like crap, right? So focus on moving well as opposed to moving fast. So just recap, every 3 minutes, for as long as possible, you're going to do 2 rounds of 10 dumbbell overhead squats and 10 dumbbell bent over rows. RX weight for men, 50 pounds, for ladies, 35. Get after it and have fun.